What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. Today is August 29th. I want to give you a quick pre-market update, go over some of the hot movers and what big money is really focusing on today. Before we get into any of that, make sure you guys hit that thumbs up. And with that, let's get right to it. So as far as data points, we do have a couple big ones. PCE coming out in roughly about 20 minutes from now, and then Michigan consumer sentiment, both inflationary data points. So this could be a win-win. So essentially, if these data points come in better than anticipated, you could see the market move up accordingly, but you won't see the likelihood of a 25 basis point cut diminish. So it would be a win-win scenario. And the reason why that kind of cut mentality would not be diminished is because Powell's main concern is labor, not inflation. So this data is free to go up or go down, I guess, as low as possible, and it won't really kind of change Powell's mentality, in my opinion, of course. So that's kind of a good thing. One thing that's causing some uncertainty today, though, so right now Dow is down 0.29, S&P down 0.31, NASDAQ down 0.53, is because of this right here. So this was technically announced April the 2nd, I do believe, just because of extensions. It is officially kicking in today, so the 29th. I'm not going to butcher that, Minimis. I know that's wrong, but anyways, a lot of people are correlating this, from what I can see, with the dirty 30s, and we all generally know the pretenses of how that played out, right? So I'll kind of pause it, or you can pause it if you want to go read through this, but ultimately this is what's causing some level of uncertainty during the pre-market. Aside from that though, SoFi, getting right to it, no news, no fireside chats today. It is down 0.88%, so just piggybacking off the broader market. Shorts aren't doing anything, but 9.3% of the free float is being shorted. Works out to be 109 million shares overall being shorted, with at 25.82. It is trading between this R2 and this R1, so 25.36 is going to be a key support to really watch for. 26.32 is going to be the next strong target, and it kind of bounced off of that general area yesterday, so 26.33 was the high, so that's going to be a strong resistance that we kind of do know of. As far as shorts though, going back to that for a second, if SoFi was to regain and get close to that 26, this is where you could see shorts wake up a little bit, because there's a lot of open interest options at that $26 mark, and shorts will rather have that expire worthless, because of course market makers and shorts have a financial interest in having most of the call options expire worthless. So just kind of watch for that $26 mark today. Aside from that, OpenDoor is up 5.15%. No news, no SEC filings, just the sentiment is really hyped up. You see a lot of people on social media still calling out for $82. Eric, I think, being the biggest one of them all, kind of pumping it up. But yeah, it's up 5.15%. Pretty good stuff to see. Shorts on the side note, Ortex is showing that they are increasing during the pre-market, just shy of around 5 million shares. So today is going to be another battle, another volatile day. 24.17% of the free float is being shorted. Works out to be 160 million shares overall being shorted. So anticipate a lot of volatility today. Right now with that 449, it is trading between this R1 and the pivot. So 438 is going to be a strong support, and then 515 followed by 563. So the fact that shorts are increasing that amount, and honestly it's green 5%, is kind of a good sign in my opinion, but we've seen this stock go up 10% and then down, so anything is possible. Aside from that, Lucid is down. No news from them, no SEC filings. Rather, why they are down is because today is the last trading day of this new, or this $2 mark. They're going to be doing a 1-for-10 reverse stock split effective September the 2nd. So September the 1st is a holiday, in case you guys don't know that yet. But ultimately, anyone not really liking the reverse stock split, they will be getting out today. As far as shorts, 30.35% of the free float is being shorted. Works to be 381 million shares overall being shorted. DTC 2.9, so it does signal that shorts are rather overextended with Lucid. If you're wanting to trade it for whatever reason with it at 204, it is now trading between this S1 and this S2. So $1.74, I don't see that being touched today, but that essentially is the next strong support. 207 is going to be the next strong target / resistance, and that key pivot. And so, yeah, when it comes down to that, I think that's where shorts might really start to double down to ensure that Lucid closes below that 207, which as of the next trading day will be $20. Just on a side note. But yeah, it's going to be a fun day for Lucid investors. Aside from that, Marvell is down 13.96%. They just had their earnings. Some of the main concerns that's causing this sell-off, it looks as though tight supply chain conditions, lumpiness in the custom business as a consequence of hyperscale product ramps. Looks like ongoing monitor of tariffs and whatever else. Analysts raised concerns regarding timing and concentration of design wins, competitive claims in Asia, and the integration of new product lines. So that seems to be kind of what's causing some uncertainty with that. As far as shorts, 3.37% of the free float is being shorted. So most likely they're not going to be a big attributing factor today. 28.92% of the free float is being shorted. Right now with that 66 and change, it is below this S2. So 67.21 is going to be that key pivot for today. Best case scenario, if you're going to see any sort of recovery, it'll close above that today. So 67.21, aside from that, 60.61 is going to be the strong support. So that's kind of off the table for today, in my opinion. So today, the big deal is going to be this S2. And then last but not least, Alibaba. They had their earnings. They are doing fairly well, up 3.9%. As far as shorts, they are increasing during the pre-market, 146,000 shares. 1.69% of the free float is being shorted though. So that's kind of abnormal for them, but when it comes down to it, nothing really to worry about in my opinion. With it right now at 124, it is trading between this R2 and this R1, so successfully getting above this R1. So 123 is going to be that strong support that you want to watch for, so 123.86. Next strong target, which I don't see it being really on the table today, but it might near it, so good day trade opportunity. So this R2, 128. So yeah, at the end of the day, pretty good stuff. Let me know your thoughts. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. One final thing, pop over to my Patreon. I do give buy signals on stocks, options, crypto, many of which have been absolutely on point and bangers. Definitely worthwhile to pop over there and take a look. With all that said, appreciate all of you watching.